Hi, everybody. My name is Clay Hicks. I'm the CEO and founder of H7 Network, and I'm here with three of our speakers for the Connect, Serve, and Ask 26 Summit, held April 17th, 16th, and 17th, in Nashville, Tennessee. So we'd like to hear from our speakers. So we're going to have everybody introduce themselves to you first, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty around uh, benefits from attending and things like that. So Vance, why don't you kick us off first with your introducing yourself? Thank you.
Sure thing. Hey, everybody. Vance Morris here. I spent a little over a decade with the Disney Company, turning long lines, outrageous prices, and swamp level Florida heat into something people call magical. And I can do it with a straight face. Now I help professional service firms stop losing clients. I'm a customer experience and retention advisor that delivers practical strategies that create raving fans for life.
Awesome. And where you'll be coming out of, Vance? Where would you be coming from?
I will be coming from Maryland.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Jackie, why don't you go next?
Jackie Gernaey. My background is that I came from corporate America, ran a 200 employee, $25 million company until I didn't. Then I started Seven Star HR, a full service HR and hiring company that helps affiliates, partners, make more money.
Awesome. Thank you. Did you say where you were from, Jackie?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Ruke, you're up next.
What's up? I'm Ruke. I'm helping entrepreneurs win every day. And Vance, as you know, not everybody knows is I'm not in the office on Mondays because I'm generally at Epcot. So thank you for making the line experience beautiful. Because
I'm here for
coming
you.
in from Orlando. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for making my Mondays awesome. Helping entrepreneurs win every day. I got really cool tools and techniques that we give you, and it's amazing. So yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Ruke. All right. So next up, we're going to hear from our presenters about why you should attend the conference. So Vance, why don't we go with you first? Vance, you're going to be speaking. You're one of the keynote speakers. Would love to hear what is a specific result that someone could potentially walk away with from the value that you're offering in your presentation.
Yeah, certainly. They're going to definitely get strategies and tactics. I mean, like real world rubber hits the road stuff. That's going to generate customers for life. And you do that through creating extraordinary experiences. As Rook alluded to at Disney, they've just figured out a way to create an experience out of all the boring and mundane things they have to do day in and day out to stay in business. And that's essentially what I show you. I'll show you how to take the boring and the mundane and turn it into an experience so that you are unforgettable.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, in your opinion, what's the biggest problem you see people struggling with that your talk directly solves?
Well, there's a lot of focus on how to get a client. There's, tons of people out there that'll tell you how to get 10,000 likes for $42 by Monday afternoon. And they're all great. You need that. But there's not a lot of focus on keeping your clients and how to do that and how to get them to return again and again and again. If you went to Disney today, 80% of the people in the park right now have been there before. 80%. Only 20% are new. And I figure if that ratio is good enough for Disney, that's good enough for me and my clients. So we really want to focus on keeping and entertaining and engaging with our existing customers. I'll finish with, it's not the customer's job to remember you. It's your job to remind the customer that you exist.
That's awesome. All right. So let's get into nitty gritty. Who is this talk for, Van?
So certainly it's for service professionals, whether you're blue collar or white collar. If you are working either B2B or B2C, this is applicable. I hate to say that it's for everybody, but in this case, it truly is. So if you want to take away, some strategies on how to wow your customers, if you want to take away strategies on how to keep your customers once you've acquired them, then yeah, this is a must attend.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Ruke, you're up next. what specific result will someone walk away with that you are offering to them?
They will be awesome. That's the result. I mean, what I'm going to be sharing is I'm going to be sharing my technique. Right now I'm getting about 5 people a day jumping on my calendar automatically, going, I want to hire you. And it's because the way my LinkedIn is set up, and because sales is like, trust, and now I actually want to get to know you. And I'm not talking about my Facebook ads. I'm not talking about my sales team or that. I'm just my LinkedIn existing. No outreach and all that, just existing. So I'm going to give you my exact formula for that, which is going to be amazing. I'm also going to give you a little bit of AI prompts to help you with what I call the commercial of you on your LinkedIn, which is super, super beautiful. And I'm going to show you how to show up and literally have someone to go, okay, my number one sales rule is this. It doesn't matter if they know who you are. It's important that they know that you know who they are. That's important. And that makes them like you like within seconds. So I'm going to show you how to get that bond within seconds when you meet with someone. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be fun.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What's the biggest problem you see people struggling with?
I hope everybody's sitting discovery calls. Discovery calls are the biggest problem because you sit there at the, not me, but you sit there at the Friday or Monday and go, man, I had a lot of meetings, but I didn't close any of the people I wanted to close. I didn't get what I needed to get out of this for my business, right? It's just a blur. It's because you're not showing up in a way that people go, I want to work with you. And so these discovery calls to me it breeds laziness, and it's a trap for someone to just be complacent, zoom, 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 and no business is actually happening.
Love it. Love it. Who's your talk for, Ruke?
Anyone. I'm going to say coaches and consultants who are networking, right? Come on, H7. Networking and using LinkedIn. You like that? That's who this is for. Coaching, consultants, networking, and yeah, it's ridiculously cool. So I'm just gonna say, let's play.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Ruke. Thank you very much. All right, Jackie, you're up next.
So the specific result someone will walk away with is a process to increase their revenue by using the one-to-many principle, the philosophy of developing champions to sell your product through others. And this is something that I've used successfully during my time in H7. When I came to H7, I had 54, and now I have 294. So what I'm trying to help them increase their revenue.
Love it. Love it. All right. All right, Ruke. There we go.
I just want to give her something.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I love it.
She asked for it.
That's awesome. So, all right, Jackie, what's the biggest problem you see people struggling with?
I think the biggest problem they struggle with is trying to do sales, marketing, and run their business all at the same time. So this gives them some relief in the getting that one-to-many, which allows other people to do some of the selling for them.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Jackie, and who is your talk for?
My talk is for generally coaches, consultants, fractionals, HR people, anyone that's a trusted advisor that may want to bolt the opportunity of expanding their offering onto their business.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all very much, very, very much. Is there any final words any of you would like to add before we finish today?
I want to add that I have a second presentation.
Would you like to then explain that? Excuse me, please.
Yes. The second thing that I'm going to be talking about is how to effectively hire or contract with an employee or an independent contractor,
Okay.
or even a virtual assistant. What's a process that you can use? They will walk away with 6-step process that they can use to make this much more effective.
I love it. I love it. What's the biggest problem you're solving for on this one, Jackie?
Well, a lot of people think they need people, but they don't really know how to hire or what's the best way to contract with people. So I'm going to give them the tools they need to make sure that the likelihood of success of keeping this person is going to be much greater.
And then lastly, who is this talk really for?
In this case, it's for anyone who's thinking that they might want to contract with someone, they might want to hire someone, they're overly busy, they may need a virtual assistant. Anybody who's going to bring somebody in to support them.
All right. So thank you all. Are there any final words that any of you would like to share with the group or those who are listening? Vance, you want to go?
Yeah, mine's get in the room. The conference is going to be great. There's going to be great speakers. You're going to pick up a ton of good stuff. But the real magic happens in the hallway, in the bathroom, or at the bar. That's where the real connections get made. That's where all the business gets done. So if you've been hibernating because of whatever reason, get out from under your rock, show up, be present, and really engage when you're there.
Ladies first.
So it's going to be fun as well. So I think that's one thing that you need to know. I mean, I'll give you a preview. We're going to have a angel to clay face-off that we're going to do during the one of the meal times. So that should be a great fun thing to come and experience.
I'm excited about that. Friday we're gonna be doing this speak off during lunch, and we pick the audience puts the topics into the bowl, and then we pick, and we have 3 minutes, and it's a competitive speakers. Yeah, so it's gonna be exciting. I just hope somebody asks me to sell a pen. I want to do that one.
Unlikely, Clay. I'm the one running it, so.
You get to pick. I love that too.
I get to pick.
That's awesome too. That's gonna be fun.
I love that.
Yeah. Ruke, you're up next.
Yeah. So if you're serious about growing your business, the number one thing you can do, this is tried and true, is you got to network. And I don't care if that's LinkedIn, I don't care if that's virtual, I don't care if that's in person. I will tell you, H7 has been the foundation of my company's growth, which is huge. And what's beautiful about it is if you're going to network, because you really need to, if you really want to grow your business, you got to do it with other champions. And that's what I love about H7 in this environment. And what's crazy cool is we're going to be doing this face to face. So if you want to build real relationships that are going to give you like direct customers and referrals and people to support your growth, there is no place like H7, and absolutely let's come fly.
There's nothing more needs said, guys. We'll see you at the conference. Thank you very much for listening to us.